Patti LaBelle, Shaka Khan. So these are the people that inspire me.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yes.
You model?
I'm not a model actually yet, but I've had the opportunity to model. So taking photos is in the future. So yes, that's something that's coming up for you guys.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Maybe not naked photos. I'm not too much into taking all of my clothes off, only for a man. But
Yeah.
so I have some clothes on.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's
Yes.
up. Man, really. So
I'm just saying.
I mean, the talented one. I mean, I can see you being versatile when it comes to that singing. You know, and part of the entertainment business is selling some semblance of sexuality. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you might have to be kind of provocative without disrespecting yourself.
Of course. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to that. I mean, you have to first believe in yourself in order not to let anyone harm yourself, harm you. You know, it's hard to not let someone physically abuse you versus verbally. So when it comes to taking care of yourself in a health issue or something like that, you really have to be powerful. You know, it takes a lot because you can be provocative without having sex with someone. So I had to learn that as becoming successful, and by me being in one relationship, meaning that it may be monogamous, but it just you just experience so much when you go with that. You have to remain true. When you go with a lot of things, a lot of stuff is gonna come your way. So you just have to remain true to what you know what it is. And if it's not for you, it's not gonna be for you.
Right. I think whenever you enter into any type of business, career, profession, you have to look the part. And I think I know what he's talking about. Like you look like a singer. So off the look alone and the appearance, not saying whatever, but me being an industry expert is not just off of sexuality, but you have to walk the talk. And I love a person that takes their time and grooms themselves in the fashion of. And like some of the people that you named from Shaka Khan to Mary J. Blige, don't they look like singers? You know, even before they open their mouth, they look like, you know, they embody melodies, harmonies, and things of such. And so even before, you know, and I'm going to be listening to your music for the first time, but to me, as I'm looking at you, you look like a singer.
Thank you. Yeah, that's because everything that I said I was going to do, I did it. So if I'm standing here with you, that means I did it. So a lot of people is scared to take the initiative to even come here. So by me, the way I am now, and it took a lot, and I had to remain that way every day. When I listened to Mary J. Blige, if I wanted to be her image, I made sure I did her run on. So when somebody hear me singing, they can hear that and feel that. I had to study it. It's like studying a book.
Definitely.
You got to make sure that you study and learn from it.
Okay, so I know that you're rolling with the one and only Tasha Mack.
Yes.
You know, how was that experience?
That experience is very positive. Since I met Tasha, we not perfect, but we never had like
Who is perfect though?
We never had anything like that. She's a great person.
Right.
Since I met her, it's been successful for me.
Right.
She do a lot of things just out of just doing.
Right.
So meeting her was amazing, and that's why I keep her with me. I love her with me. And she motivates me. I do things, I work, I do things like that. I have kids, I have a personal life, but also my life is with her and being positive and keep going.
And supporting each other.
That's great.
You know, and that's what it is. Like, you're the singer, but she's the promoter and does great endeavors. But I like the fact that you're wearing her shirt. And she's supporting your singing. So it takes a good handoff. And I love, you know, Doug Olsen, Ugly Bubba, and things like that, because we're a real team. And that's what teammates do. They say it takes a good team to make the dream work. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork make the dream work. So that's what it is.
Yeah, I like to salute you because, you know, I met you at I seen one of your performances.
Yeah.
You and Bon Dre, y'all was doing y'all thing in Humble. It was in Humble.
Yes, that was the Hangover Bar.
Yeah, the Hangover Bar. And I was like, damn, I gotta.
That's when I first met you.
Yeah, you had the little, that voice. I love the voice because it's pain in that voice. And me being a real rapper, a real artist, I like the give my fans a feeling. And your voice, just listening to your voice, you can get, it's gonna stir emotions. And I like that. I like that you still going. I like that you still pushing. Because I mean, this is entertainment, but it's also a business. And sometimes just trying to live your personal life with the mundane, it's overwhelming. It's easy to be overwhelmed by having to be radio ready, having to look the image, having to have your shit together. Is very overwhelming for a lot of people.
Yeah, but I think she can handle it.
And it's also a great thing come out of it because you don't experience a lot of things that some people experience. It's a blessing. Right. So a lot of things that I go through is really a blessing. I go through stuff like, I'm from the hood, yeah, I'm in the hood, but I'm not gonna be there.
True.
But
I think that helps you sustain yourself. Like people that have risen out of concrete literally have better perspectives on how to navigate their lives. I think if you're in positions of where you're always privileged, then you don't understand when something rocks your boat. You don't know how to put the anchor down and still navigate life. So I think I love talking with people that don't have the straight path and don't. You understand? It's like what Mary J saying, you know, my life is my life. Yeah. You understand? And some things like Mary can make a song that's so hurtful sound so beautiful and connect Asian people, white people, black people. Because one thing about people, we encounter things on the same wavelength. And I know you know this song.
Yeah, she's actually my favorite singer. Mm-hmm. So a lot of the way I sound and the way I sing comes from her.
Okay.
So I really love her.
Definitely. Y'all can definitely call in. You want to talk to this young lady? You want to talk to MC Ugly Bubba? You can go to call 832-804-6703. And I know Thug is ready for it. Tell us about not your single, the other song that we have that we're going to play. Tell us about that and who produced that song.
You said Block Me, both songs?
Forgive Me.
Forgive Me. I currently have only, I have two producers, but the songs that those are featuring is produced by Spider.
All right.
Yes, he's from Bottom Line Entertainment.
Hey, Najee. Is that funny? Should I be laughing on? Am I missing something?
No, I'm just
crazy for real. So those songs are produced by him. We took a lot of time in the songs, creating the beat. So
okay.
That's what it
seems like you're pretty proud of it.
I'm very proud of it because it took a lot of time, and where I was going, it was happening at that moment.
Okay.
So it's awesome. I also have a video for it.
Awesome.
I mean, we've done a lot of things. We shot photo shoots, so I actually put time into it.
Definitely, that's great. Radio interviews. Is this your first one?
Yes, actually.
The truth, Ghoster.
I really appreciate him.
He popped the radio.
And I love him so much. I really, really want to thank him for this opportunity. Him and Ugly Bubba, not Edward Jeffrey. I really don't.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yes, but I do want to thank them for this opportunity as well.
It's a great day, you know. It's a great day. Only because when I love to see people for their first time, and you come in and supporting King Tut Radio, and they're supporting you. All I can see is the greats that have sat in a chair that you're sitting in. Like, you can't play with my yo-yo from the West Coast. You know, she sat in that very chair that you're sitting in.
Wow.
That's her signature right there. Wow. Kirk Franklin sat in that very chair that you're sitting in. You understand? We have so many great people. Kid Ice Fresh, the Chinaman from Two Live Crew, sat in that very chair right there. So I want you to know, being that this your first time, just